Hello everyone, my name is Nadia Sunny. I'm a process development engineer. I work for Stryker Instruments. Today we will talk about finances, money stuff. For financial and other personal growth, I consider budgeting a key contributor. I mean both budgeting for time and money. Financial budgeting is you mostly hear about, which is about managing your money. You take your income and put it into buckets where it is necessary to go. Let's see here. So this is your income, and in a very basic level of budgeting, you take it to your savings, investments, and expense buckets. This budget is a growth model. We will go a little bit deeper in a bit in this model. If you have seen budgets where the total expense equals the total income, then that's not a growth model. In those kind of situations, all the money that you earn in a given period of time gets consumed within that period of time, which can be called a zero-sum game. So for a growth model, you save to help yourself at the time when you are not earning. You invest to grow your money or time. You expense to buy necessary goods and services to keep yourself alive, for example, food and drink, in good health, water, sewer services, electricity, insurance, health insurance, car insurance, home insurance, all sorts, and in a civil life, like you pay for electricity, internet, etc. When you collect data from a large population across different countries, different cultures, or even across different economic levels, different earning levels, you will see that a general trend where people financially grow follow a budget. A budget could be of any kind. I have an example here where you are seeing that expenses are 70%, savings are 20% of their income, and investments are 10%. So it doesn't have to be exactly these numbers. This is suggested by someone who found it useful. However, there are many other models. You can follow someone on YouTube, Google, and find out what are other budget models there that are known as successful models. Now, in your personal budget, you would want to detail each of these three buckets in further depth because it will help you take advantage of the total financial opportunity you have. For example, save for emergency, save for retirement. You can save for specific goals like buying a better phone, a car, a better car, wedding, a video game, anything. For known upcoming expenses, like if you have a birthday party coming where you want to do a blast, you want to travel, bedding for your dorm, etc., sometimes called sinking fund as well. So you want to know how much you are saving for each of these items so that you know where your money is going. And you can relax that you have money saved to address those goals. Next, invest in a good venture that makes money, which means like you can invest in a business. In stock market, in real estate, you can buy stocks, you can buy houses, you can buy storage units and whatnot. You can also invest in skill building, like training on website design, training on running a profitable YouTube channel, training pet grooming, etc. So you can earn using that skill. Why we are calling it an investment? Because it is going to generate you income in future. The next is expenses, where you detail where you want to spend your bucket of money that you allocated for your regular expenses. For example, food, clothes, transportation, bills for water, sewer, and all of those, giving, tithe. You can list it under investment as well. People do that too. I usually list it under expenses because I'm not going to use that money or any benefit out of that other than the spiritual benefits. You list entertainment, childcare, parent care, all sorts of expenses that you know that are coming or you know that you regularly pay for. End of the day, all these three buckets will have to sum up to your total income. Savings, investment, and expenses sums up to your total income. If the sum is higher than the income, then you are planning on money that you don't have. And if the sum is less than the income, that means you are not taking full advantage of the money you have. It will eventually sit in your drawer or in a checking account and kind of distract you to do random things. And if you don't do anything, the money will at least lose its value to inflation. What is inflation? Google for it. That's a whole another chapter. The key is to give every single dollar a home, a name. If you don't know at this moment what to do with some part of your money, then name it a growth opportunity fund. Look for growth opportunities and spend on it or invest on it when you see the opportunity coming. That brings us to the conversation on opportunity cost. Let's see here. Opportunity cost is the cost that you pay for not taking an opportunity. In this example, the person who is studying for getting a good grade is letting go of the cost that they would have not let go if they were using rather the opportunity of watching TV or enjoying free time. To choose opportunities between two given ones, you will compare your benefit and cost and choose the one that gives you benefit. The other one you let go of. So essentially, opportunity cost is the one that you let go of. If you choose one opportunity over the other, that will be totally based on your choices and your gains and losses. Whichever you gave up is the opportunity cost. For example, you can be a lawyer and earn, say, X amount of dollars per year. Or you could become a software engineer and earn Y amount of dollars per year. Now, if you choose to become a lawyer, then you are essentially giving away Y amount. So your opportunity cost is Y. There are many other ways of comparing opportunities, of course. It varies from person to person based on their choices, their stages of life, and what their vision for life is. Think of some examples. Nelson Mandela could have become a certain professional and earned X amount of dollars every year, but he chose to pursue his vision for life where he actually earned nothing, rather stayed in jail for a big part of his life and lived a hard time and still pursued his vision. So when you are comparing your opportunity costs, see what your vision for life is and find out which opportunity aligns you with that vision and gets you there. And let go of all the other opportunity costs that you are not grabbing. Compare objectively and you will choose the right path.